If you think you have sciatica, here's where you start. We first need to figure out if it's a sciatic nerve that is affected, and then we need to figure out why it's affected, and then we'll be able to know how to treat it. If it is your sciatic nerve that is affected, you're gonna feel pain or numbness tingling from the low back or from your butt down the back of your leg, okay? Not the side of your leg, not the front of your leg. Those would be associated with other nerves. So if we can go ahead and mark that box, we have that pain in the low back or in the glute region that goes down the back of the leg. Now we need to ask this question. Does the pain go below the knee? Like, are you feeling the numbness, tingling, or shooting pain down into your foot or into your calf? Or is it stop at the knee or at the glute region? This is going to help us determine what is causing the sciatic pain, and then we're gonna know better how to treat it. Let's say yes, the pain goes below the knee and it goes down into the back of the calf, down possibly into the foot. If this is the case, what's more than likely the cause of your sciatic pain is either stenosis or a disc lesion. I'm gonna go ahead and show you on the spine model what those two things are so you can understand. So your sciatic nerve is gonna be these two nerves right here, the lower back, and they are going to come down this region and they're gonna connect. All these nerves are gonna kind of connect together and go down your leg. So in this region right here, see this little disc right here? Now this is above the sciatic nerve, but this is the same thing. This disc is bulging out, okay? That's an example of a herniated disc. When that happens, it can put pressure on that nerve or inflammation to that nerve, and that can be a reason why you have sciatica. The other reason is these little holes in here, they call them the IVFs. If there's degenerative changes, or we call it stenosis, it can also put pressure on that nerve, okay? So those two things right there are what could be going on. Now, if your pain doesn't go past the knee and it just stays more in the butt region or in the back of the thigh, then it could be because of these three reasons. One is gonna be a tight piriformis muscle or a trigger point, possibly in the piriformis muscle or a nearby muscle. The second one would be because of facet issues. And the third one would be because of SI dysfunction. So let me show you what those three things are here on my spine. The plastic spine, not my spine. But it is my spine because I own it. Like, I didn't steal it. I paid for the spine, okay? Piriformis muscle or trigger point in the piriformis muscle. That muscle goes right here to right here. So that could be one of the reasons. The nerve's going through that or below it. So if it's tight, that could be an issue. The other issue I talked about was issue with the facet. The facets are right here, okay? This little portion of the joint right here where it moves like this, if it's tight or if there's too much pressure on that, it can also cause that sciatic type pain. Or dysfunction in your SI joint right here.